Hello friends, it's Julie with Butterfly Papers. Just doing an impromptu video here. Didn't do my nails, sorry. Anyways, I have a messy desk. And last night I decided I'm going to collage my way out of the messy desk. So, kind of. Now, I had this that I made in a previous video. And so I started off with this collage. And I like how whimsical that it turned out. And then I started on my next one. Adopted by woodchucks at birth. I mean, you find that and you have to use it, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to limit myself to collage with only the stuff that's on my desk. So there's a lot here though. That is my limitation. I'm going to take these off. Oops. So what we're going to do is we're just going to see what's on my desk and work with it. Now I have this old poem that I wrote a long time ago, so this would be fine to maybe include on something. I'm just going to tear around that. It's actually a poem that I was going to revamp a little bit, but I don't know. It's been on my desk and I haven't done it yet. So we're going to use that in something. I have the little sheep charm over here. We're just going to start on this side. There's less stuff over here to be overwhelmed with. And have this bit of wrapping paper. I mean, why do I have all this stuff on my desk? I don't know. Here is a story that I started to write when I was little. I actually want to bring this to my writing group tomorrow. Just kind of a funny thing. And then this is editing notes. Another one. Another writing I should take with. Sometimes we share old pieces. And then I have some this cream colored paper. It looks like old typing paper. I've got my calendar. This is the image today. A little tassel. These are some charms that are broken. This is from envelope set. Little circle thing. Gosh, where does all this stuff come from? The tea thing. Okay. A tag. This is a clip. And then this is a bunch of cardstock. And a postcard. Which is this one? Interesting postcard. So this is the stuff that I have over on the side of the desk that I'll start with. And then this side will be cleared off. I do also have, I'll work with what's behind my laptop next. So we have this lady who's been adopted by woodchucks at birth. And it looks like she's being reunited with her family. And so that's this side. So it's kind of a weird thing. So let's do something equally not normal on the other side, shall we say? Which it might lead to this. I have this scissors. I put labels on my scissors because then nobody grabs them and uses them, because I don't want anyone to use this on stuff that's going to make a doll. Okay, this is a weird postcard. I'm not inspired yet. So maybe I still need to pull some more stuff over. Okay, so this is all this stuff. Let's dig under the here. Here's some paper. Those I don't want to use. A stamp, an envelope. This I'm going to put this away. There's some things that I'm just going to be putting away as we go. We have some more of this stuff. Another envelope. We have a receipt for what? For getting bird feed. Sticky note, an expired coupon, a raffle ticket. I guess I didn't win because I didn't get my notification on that, so I can get rid of that. More of these. I use these all the time with my booth and stuff, and for mailing things out. Little bits like this. I don't feel like you need to keep it because it doesn't inspire me. All right, what else is underneath my laptop? Things just slide under here. Okay, so we've got ribbon. I didn't know I had ribbon here. Some little bits. Here's another receipt. So this one is for Fuddruckers. That might come in handy. Mother and child. And here, this is a Christmas theme one. I've got a ball of yarn. And this is a letter from a friend, but she's got some, I can use this flower that she put on here? I'm going to put this away. See, that's how you clean things. I'm putting stuff away that I come across. So, okay, so we're kind of dealing with birth on this side. So why not deal with some birth on this side? And this will be just a little different. I kind of think that'll work. I'm going to fussy cut around this lady. I'm just going to mention that because I am an ephemera reseller, I get lots of stuff like this. Like sometimes I'll buy a lot of, 1,000 postcards, and I'll take out the ones that are the most valuable and I'll list them for sale on places like eBay individually, because that's the way you get the most money for them. And then I'll have some B grade cards, I'll just say, and those, maybe I'll list them individually, maybe I won't. Maybe her name's Daphne. And then I will, 80 Acres and Reborn. This works, Reborn, my poem works here. Okay, but I need something behind it. Anyways, I keep distracting myself. So then I will list whatever I think I can sell eventually, and then I have other things that I do with the less valuable ones. So when I'm working with stuff, and you know that the stuff is not valuable, there's a lot of times when people do work with vintage stuff and they don't know if they're valuable. But if you ever see what I'm using, it's not going to be, because if I could make money off of it, I'm going to make money off of it. Plus, if that means also that somebody is looking for it. There's little cute things there. There's this. There's a stamp. I really need some kind of background. Maybe the butterfly? I don't know. I had this pile over here when I was working with it before. Some pattern pieces, some pattern. And here's another old calendar page I never put away. That would actually be an interesting background too. I actually like this one. So I think we're going to go with that. I'm just going to tear. And tear it down. Like that. And then that's going to be the background for the poem. See, it still feels like it needs something else though. Maybe I tore off too much. Could be. If I go like that, that looks okay. But I'm going to have to make it so that this goes down there. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. And I can use my glue stick. I like to not use a glue stick because they don't stick in the long term. So when I'm doing collage, I don't do it a lot, but I like to just put the glue in the center, because what if I come along later and I want to stick something underneath? That's why. Or, I want to move this over. It's not all glued down tight. That's what I want to do. So then this can be offset a little bit. And I can always come along later and fill in it. And then this will get put down here. So before I put that down, is there anything else? I kind of like this butterfly, so I'm going to cut that out. I don't normally do this much fussy cutting, because my hands will only do so much. I'm not going to cut up the antenna, sorry. I can always draw them in if I want them. I like that. Where do I put that? Over? Or just like that? I think just like that. Because it needs something in this spot. I mainly only did collage more. I'm going to put down the people first. When I was doing more ATC cards. Let's see here. Like that. There, like that. Very nice. And then I'm going to cut this out too.
like this one. Next one. Okay, let's see what else we got. Anniversary. Because of the cake. Maybe.
So I tend to like to do collage that's got a little bit of a humor or quirkiness to them. To me, it's too easy to make something really pretty or something like that. It's just my preference. I just like to make them a little funny. That's why I did that, and that's why the sheep has sunglasses and boots and a backpack. I should tack this down before it gets too wrinkled. I don't think I'm going to do any more thing else on this page. But who knows? Maybe I shouldn't glue it down. Okay, so I like the idea of cake and dessert here. We want to get something that's a little different. This is stuff I was working with last night. Here's a knee brace. Formation some flowers. So thank you for your subscription. That might go good. Here's an, oh, I want to keep this one. If you notice, when I come across something I wanted to put away somewhere else, I do it right away while I'm doing this, because then it doesn't stay on the desk and with all this other stuff. This is something somebody sent me, some of these kind of stuff. So maybe I could do something funny with that. That's kind of, and then there's bank, some checks. This is that little thing I think I showed you a while back that I started to make, and I'm just not going to make it. So I just lost, you know, sometimes you just lose focus on something or just don't like it once you start it. And it's okay to just start over or take it all apart. Something I see, it's so too easy to make something pretty. So that's why I like the challenge of making something a little quirky. What about these words? Get well wishes. It'd be funny would be to have an anniversary and send your sympathy, because not everybody's happy in the marriage. I guess it's not too funny, but I like that one. So maybe something here. Okay. Believe it or not, I used quite a bit from this yesterday. Some of the socks and the sunglasses and stuff came from here. This I should put away. There. This I should put away. Okay. Have some Christmas cards. This is kind of an interesting pattern. I like that. Here's a Valentine. I love these dogs. Might want to use that. Maybe I'm going to do cakes. It's because nothing's coming to mind. An envelope. Here's a notebook I made out of an old postcard. Or was it a post? No, this one wasn't a postcard. Walking. Medical things. Where? This away. Watching. Here's another notebook I made. I'm going to put that with my other notebooks. Oh, here's my, I got to deposit that. Here's tags. Keep that. See, look at, I'm getting my desk cleaned off. Another Christmas card. Some more of this. Oh, we actually use our phone book, believe it or not. But I could probably find something in here because the only time I really use it is when I need to find my neighbors, because our town is basically 2 pages long. But sometimes you can get some funny images through here. Oh, we got some of this. Oh, this is a video that I want to do. I won't show you what it is yet. Oh, this is fabric I should put away. Where's that other piece? Right here. I'm getting to the bottom here. There's a feather I made, and I never made a second one. More tags. And dryer sheets, because I was putting things away, and I usually like in storage, and I like to put dryer sheets in them, but these should go downstairs next time I go. Okay, what else do we got? We got a sample of a piece of knitting. All these things. Do you have these things on your desk? A frame. Oh, you can put these away. Oh, I forgot about this. I made this journal. Oh, I just have to put a cover on it, I think. That's funny. I totally forgot I made this. It's a Montana themed one. Put that here so I don't forget it. Merry Christmas postcards. Oh, this is a pretty postcard. I like that one. And a bird. This one actually, should I keep any of them? Some other postcards. I do some postcard swaps sometimes. Right, I have done some swaps and stuff too. So, so love that cow. That might be a good one. It's cute. I forgot about this because my desk has been covered with stuff for so long. Oh, there's some good fodder here. Okay, but I'm going to flip this over so you don't see your address. A couple napkins. These have to be sent out. Maybe. What's this? That's a receipt. Oh, that's a check that I need to cash. Oh gosh. Arts Council. An envelope. That's probably, it's a rack. Put that in my drawer. Oh my goodness. We are getting to the bottom of the drawer, and I've only collaged one thing. Okay, these I have to put in the living room. Here's a coupon. These are for later. Another dryer sheet. I have a couple. These could be kind of fun. And some cardboard. Put in my cardboard folder. Another one of these. Okay, what's this? Another one. Okay. So now I think I've uncovered everything that's on my desk. Where's my cap? Somewhere. Anyways, so now we can figure out what to collage next. I really think I like this. I think we can have like some kind of a funny saying to go with these ladies. So let's look for something here. There's a lady in residence on the front. All right, my neighbor's coming over, so I'm gonna get interrupted again. But anyways, I got a good start on this one. And a goal of mine is spend a lot of time on our night clothes. I love that one. So we just need something behind it to make it stand out more. Okay, I think I'm happy with it. So we have these ladies gathering outside with their chandelier. And a goal of mine is spend a lot more time in our nightwear robe, and there's the image. So I like it. Okay, so I think I have kind of done my goal of getting to the bottom of my desk, but it's not clean. Just a second. I am just going to take a bin and put everything in the bin and put it on my shelf. It works as long as I have shelf room. You know, it's hard to like throw anything away because you know you might use it. I am going to be doing what is called swapping glue. It's something with Jovi does. She has a channel. Somebody said they'll be my partner. So we send at least 10 images to each other. Why don't I show you right now what I'm sending them? So I have some honeycomb paper. That'll be fun. So there's some random bits. A little thing here. Tea bag. Maybe let me stick that in here. Actually, fits kind of. No, it doesn't. Oh well. But I feel like I think I need some more magazine pages because it seems like the people in the group really like their magazine pages. So let's pick out a couple more with some interesting stuff on it. Okay, at least what I think is interesting, I guess. I like that. I'll do that one. And then let's see. This door is nice too. Okay, so that should be good to send to the people. I have more than 10 items here, and I might stick a couple more in. We'll see. Actually, let's just put that over here. If you would like to do a swapping glue with me, just leave a comment below. Or you can email me below, actually. I have my email down there, I think, if you'd like to do a swapping glue. And we will do that. And I can, as long as you're okay with sharing what I'm doing, what you gave me online. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine too. Never did use that. So sometimes what I think I want it to be doesn't turn out to be that way. So I guess this is an easy way to clean up and say, hey, I was collaging. I don't think I need this. No. I think I'll just keep this as a collage basket. It's kind of an easy way to say, hey, all this stuff is fodder for making something. And by the way, I'm selling these. I haven't listed them yet, but I will. Doug? Oh, it's a cat. There's a cat outside my door. He's not supposed to be there right now. I thought he was outside. Oh, this is pretty. I kind of like the idea of having a collage box because then I don't have to put stuff away. I just throw it in the box. Cardboard. right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you do want to do a collage swap with me, let me know. And I'll see you on the next page. Goodbye.